people. Detailing business, is it worth it in 2024? Hey, let's get active, y'all.
Hey Wayne, for people that don't know, how long have you been detailing?
Been detailing going on, what, about 4 years, Ray, as I say?
No way!
Yeah, I think so. Go back to the first video, and you guys comment down below and let me know. I think it's going on about 4 years, yeah.
Now, there's a lot of people who want to be their own boss. What's the number one thing they have to know about detailing in your opinion? For example, is it a lot of investment? Is it a lot of learning? Does it take a lot of time? Does it take a lot of passion? You know, running a business, what would you say?
Number one thing is, what do you want to do? Where do you want to take it? How big do you want to grow? What's your formula, your format of where you want to take it? So that's the first thing. With me, I don't really like to put a cap on things. And I think that's, they say sky's the limit. There is no limit when it comes to God. So write out your vision. Do you want 3 vans? Do you want a shop? Do you want a detail supply store? Write it out and stick to that plan and execute.
Do you think someone who just wants to do this on the side, right, can make it successful? Or is it worth investing if they just want some extra income?
Check it out. I apply this to everything. I don't care if something is oversaturated. I get tired of hearing that, man. It's already too many people doing that. You know how many people are out there doing? Like, I don't care. They haven't met me. You know what I mean? So with getting into this, like I said before, it's what you want it to be. Do you want it to be a part-time thing to where you make ends meet because your job ain't paying enough and you want to make a couple $100? That's up to you. If you want to make millions of dollars and you want to take it there, you could do that. Don't focus on everybody else's walk, what they're doing, how they failed. They haven't met you.
All right, Wayne. So, how much do you think someone should invest when starting out?
Starting out, you got to start with what you have. Don't get discouraged at watching another man's walk. And that's why when you go on YouTube, you may feel like you got to have this, you got to have that. But all you need is the bare minimum and just do a good job. And as you go, you'll start to see why you need the steamer. Why do you need the air compressor? So if you know how to clean, you're gonna be all right. Just get your wash mitt, your buckets, your pressure washer, hook up to their hose, get your bare minimum cleaners, all-purpose cleaners, get your dry towels, get a couple brushes, tire brush, wheel brush, tire and wheel cleaner, get the bare minimum. It should cost you a couple $100. Get out there, start with the family and friends cars. Get out there and do the people's cars that are gonna see that you have drive and you want this to work and you're working towards something. Let them see your vision. Somebody told me you got 15 seconds, 15, 25 seconds to let somebody know why it is you're doing what you're doing, and let them see the vision, because they know that they're funding something that has a powerful vision. They feel like they're a part of that journey and they're supporting something versus I'm just getting money. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to do me, just trying to make it, you know, like when you hear that, that's not a good vision. And for the people that do have the money and they do have a vision and they don't have that doubt, they trust in the Lord, go in. I know some people out there that went in and they're pressing through the good times, through the bad times. You know what I mean? They may not be getting all the work, but they have that vision that they will not lose sight of, and they keep pressing. They got the setup. Some people got the setup right away before they even started their detailing business. That's wild, you know what I mean? But don't lose hope, don't lose the vision. It's gotta work. You know what I mean? No plan B. It's plan A all the way. Let's go.
All right, Wayne, so here's the last question, man, about starting a detailing business. The seasons. Right now it's January. How is business right now? And kind of walk us through the year of what people could expect throughout the months.
So for me, I'm stable. It's not more of like excessive, overly booked. It's more of just stable. I have 1 here, 3 here, some days 2, some days 1. Like it's just up and down, up and down. Right now, since the sun is out, I have all my maintenance clients. Can I book? Can I book? Can I book? Like it could get overly crowded because they see the weather and they're like, we got to get in before this time hits. So put in your work. Don't be discouraged that it's your first year, and you feel like you're getting put out of business, stay encouraged. It takes time to build your business, your name up. This is not for the weak, it's for the strong. Business is for the strong people that can withstand and they can endure. They have endurance. Like, you get excited when you're an entrepreneur and things ain't going your way and people say you can't do it and you just, it's like fuel. Oh. They said, what? I'm different. I stand out. You know what I mean? We have this different mindset. So if you don't have that mindset, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna get discouraged, and anxiety, depression, suicide, you're gonna get hit with all that because you thought it was gonna be easy because you was watching them guys on YouTube and they didn't tell you the truth. Now, I see my channel's about the truth. You know what I mean? And that's why guys be in the comments trying to light me up, but they always forget that my channel is about me learning, letting you guys know what I did wrong, getting corrected in love, and then grow. So we want to be in an environment of growth. Separate from them people that every time you bring a new idea to them, what they do. I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good idea. I can't see you doing that. Nobody has done that before. Stay away from those people. You want to hear them people that motivate you. You know, I ain't never seen it before, but I know you could do it because I see something within you, like they're encouraging you.
Now we're in winter. Spring is around the corner.
Right.
But then summer. Oh. Tell us about summer, Wayne.
Oh my gosh. It's limitless. When you've put in the work, you've planted them seeds and you're ready to reap the harvest, it's about what you have set in place to reap the harvest. For instance, let's say that you get so much work and you know that you're supposed to set yourself up with a second van because you already went through it last year, but in the last minute, in the middle of the build-up season, you're not even able to go and grab that van because you're so consumed with so much work and you're so busy. So knowing how it is, you reaped your harvest wintertime, you put your time in, passing out cars, building up, build your name year after year, you already know what's coming. So get equipped, get ready. I'm speaking about this and I'm getting ready. I'm getting my systems together, and it's limitless of what you can make and what you could do. So don't put a cap on it. Sky's not the limit. Like, there is no limit. Keep going to the day you die. Seriously.
Now, a lot of detailers, they see that summer money,
right?
Think it's gonna be like that forever.
They get knocked off. They get knocked off. These guys start in the summertime and they think that it's all good. Wintertime come, they're like, what happened? My business is over. They're like, what happened to my clients? They start panicking, thinking that this is how it always gonna be, and they're doing bad. But no, you have to endure through that. You have to think, use your brain, pray, and don't fall into anxiety and depression. Relax, calm down, go to the drawing board, and prepare yourself through these winter times and get ready. Now, all the new guys that start in the winter time, they end up quitting before summertime sometimes, and they don't know what's going on. Just stay planted on a rock and just keep enduring to the end, because those that are enduring to the end, those are the ones that are remaining out here. It's funny because I see these OG guys like, yeah, look at these new guys coming in. They're not gonna make it. Look at them. They're just following the hype. They're not gonna make it. Like, that's how most detailers are speaking, because they're running wild, buying these setups and no foundation. And I was one of the ones that was, dang, I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but I'm an all-in person. Now, I went all in without having a format, a formula. And I've caused a lot of people to just go all in and do it. Now, some people can do it that can weather the storm, but some people ain't equipped for that, what's to come, if you don't get your paperwork and stuff in order. So be careful with that. Get your system together. Learn from everybody's mistakes that's documenting it, like me, and don't do what I do. You know what I mean? If you're going out there and you watched it and you're still doing it, I don't know what to tell you, man. All right, you guys, that's a few things, 2024. And to answer your question, it is definitely worth it to start a mobile detailing business. It is lucrative. It's a multi-million-dollar business, billion-dollar business, whatever you want it to be. I've made the most money I've ever made in my life, but because I haven't had structure, I've never been able to reap what I've sown because of not having a proper structure. So yes, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in years. In a year, I've made that, and 200 plus, but I've never been able to have that fully in my grasp because I'm always reinvesting. I'm thinking about the future. You know what I mean? So if you're an entrepreneur and you're thinking about the now, let me get that car now, let me get this now, let me get this now, you won't make it because you need to have that stacked up and saved to continue to endure and continue to invest. So keep that in mind. It's definitely worth it, but you got to have the mindset. You got to have your mind right. to stick in this. If your mind's not right and you're battling with a whole bunch of stuff, give your life to the Lord so you can be stable, because this will destroy you. I'm letting you know that right now. Business is no joke. So, hey, put God first, seek the kingdom, and all things shall fall into place. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you started in 2024, comment down below. If you started last year, whenever you started, let us know how it's going, how's your journey going. Hey, y'all stay tuned for the next video. We out.